Hey guys, what's going on? I know it's been a little while since I've uploaded videos regularly, but I've got a ton of stuff that I'm getting through right now. And what we're going to be looking at today is some video footage and some interviews and some awesome art from the Napoli Comic Con. So I'm going to take you through, I'm going to show you some different things it is that I saw.
Proprio recentissimo, ho fatto prima che io andassi là, che non è finito la lettometria. Questa è veramente non si sa.
Allora, io direi chi vorresti, chi saresti, cioè chi ti assomiglia di più, cioè nel senso anche picciando...
Io direi non un gruppo femminile perché è troppo impegnativo. Femminile, secondo me, perché hai più limiti.
Okay, I'm done with this.
Wow. What is your name, sir? Mark Basilo. Can I see that sketch? Wow. What's going on, Mark? How you doing? Okay. So this is your art book that you're selling here at the... Okay. Okay. Can you tell me about your career? How long have you been working as an artist?
I made my debut in the industry as cover artist for DC Comics in the 2022.
2022. Okay.
It's like 3 years now.
Okay.
Okay. And I did covers for Superman, Action Comics, Batman vs. Robin, Nightwing, Robin, Aquaman, Black Adam, Green Lantern,
Wow.
Some Dark Crisis, some of the main events of the publisher, like Night Terrors,
Okay.
Lazarus Planet.
How did that opportunity come to you?
I did a portfolio with my colorist, and I sent it by email. And I was lucky enough that the editor saw it and liked my art, and here I am.
Your work it's very dynamic.
Thank you so much.
What are the artists that you looked up to and maybe you studied or that you tried to understand? Because I can see some general influences like Jim Lee and that sort of thing. But you have a very unique style. I'm going to flip through your pages as you're talking.
Thank you so much.
But specifically like this one,
The Aquaman cover,
this is you have a very unique style with the way it is that you do all this.
Because I have a writing graffiti art background. So when DC knew this, my editor was like, I love this stuff, let's try to make a limited series of covers, of variant covers, with the DC superheroes with a graffiti style
That's
writing.
cool. That's really cool.
So as you can see, this is the Aquaman cover or the Green Lantern cover with the wild style that I love.
Oh wow!
And so the Superman one.
Okay,
And,
so
and we made these limited series covers. I have to say that fans really liked them, so I'm
It's
really
di-
happy of this.
It's very unique. It's a very unique. So you have a background in graffiti? That's what you used
Yes,
to
you
do?
know, I really love rap, hip hop, you know.
Yeah.
So I studied a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I see a lot of-
writing is really cool.
I see a lot of graffiti in Italy since I've been here. Yeah. It's
No,
a
you know, this is something I see when I go in other cities.
yeah.
I always check on the walls to
Yeah?
see, you know, the local writings. You
Yeah,
know, so
yeah.
I love that. I love this stuff.
Who are some? What was your writing tag whenever you were?
No, I just
You can't-
did- no,
you
no,
can't-
no,
you don't wanna get in trouble.
Fox, that's Fox.
Okay, that's cool, man. That's really cool.
So,
I've-
you asked about the influences, but I love a lot artists who are really solid in the anatomies.
Yes.
So, John Buscema, Neil Adams, Barry Windsor Smith, Jim Lee, obviously. You know, all this Kentaro Miura from Japan. Takeko Inoue, you know, all these artists who draw a perfect anatomy, a cool anatomy, and most of all a dynamic anatomy. You know?
Yeah.
So this is what I love and what
Yeah.
I try to put into my art.
So do you think that your background in graffiti? I mean, obviously you have this unique combination of the graffiti letters with the figures, but it also seems like your background in graffiti helped you with making the figures more dynamic
Yes.
and understanding.
You know, in fact, what I love in the writing style is the wild style.
The wild style.
Wild style is a style where the letters are totally.
They're bleeding together, kind of.
They
Yeah.
go one on the other. You know, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say
No,
this,
I know
but
it.
they're totally different from
Yeah.
the classic
Yeah.
font.
Yeah.
So and that makes the writing really dynamic.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and detailed. And so that's
Yeah.
what I try to do.
That's cool, man. That's cool. So if somebody wants to check out your book, where do they go to find more of your work? You have a social media?
Yes, you can find me on Instagram. You just check Mario Focillo Art.
Okay.
And same on Facebook, Mario Focillo, or on X.
Okay.
M Focillo.
Okay.
I'm everywhere, basically.
Everybody it is that I'm interviewing, I'm putting their information in the description, so I'll put your links for anybody who wants to check out your stuff. Cool?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. Take care. All right, take care. Hi, I'm here with my friend Andrea. How are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi everybody. I'm fine.
Okay.
Comic Con is a start. It's really hard, but we can do it. Maybe the force is with me. Maybe.
Yeah, this place is huge, man. I couldn't believe how big this Comic Con
Yeah,
is.
it's the second biggest in Italy.
The second biggest one.
The first one is Lucca.
Luca. Okay, and that happens in October,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
At the end of October, start November.
Okay.
And this one.
Oh, wow.
Comic Con Napoli Comic Con.
Wow. All right, so you're an artist and you work for, what is the publishing house that you're a part of?
The publishing house is mine.
The public-
and I
okay.
am the art director.
Oh, wow. So you do the whole thing.
No, not you. I have just because there is another guy, Gianluca Magoni,
Yeah. Yeah.
who made the erotic version of Conan, Conan the Barbarian.
That's awesome.
So we divided the work, and
Okay. Okay. So,
we work over both, and then we work with other artists.
okay. And so you didn't start in comic books, but that's what you do now. What did you start doing? Because this is we're going to flip through your book here.
Yeah,
So this is your art book. What?
it's in Italian and English.
It's in Italian and English. Okay. Wow.
The English version, the Italian version.
Okay.
So all the book is
Do you do international shipping for your book?
yeah.
Yep. So can we flip through and see some of the art? Is that okay? Let's take a look. Wow. Oh my God, man. This is incredible. So do you work both traditionally and digitally? Is that what you do, or you like?
Yeah, no. Generally, I start traditionally and then I
And
finish
finish
all my
in
work in
Just because it's easier to do?
no, it depends because sometimes I start all digital, sometimes I start just all manual.
Wow. So what are we looking at here? This is work that you've done for different companies, or this
Yeah,
is
I work
personal?
for Disney Company, Pixar Company, DreamWorks.
Wow.
And
So you've been
now
working
for Blizzard.
for Blizzard.
Yeah.
Wow, man. And oh my God, your work is incredible. I love the different styles it is that you're able to do. You kind of got this more cartoonish style, and then you have a more rendered style. This is incredible. I feel like I can see some influence from like Mobius a little bit.
Yeah.
Mobius, maybe
It's
like
my art.
yeah. So how long have you been in the business of doing art in general? How long have you been in the business?
25 years.
25 years.
Now, this year is my 25 Comic Con.
Congratulations.
So when I start to work, I am 50.
Wow. Okay. You don't look it. You don't
Thanks.
look it at all. You don't look it at all.
Thanks.
This is incredible. So you kind of do a little bit of everything. You've done illustration work. You've done concept design.
Generally, character designer, landscape designer, concept artist for pre-production movie or advertising.
So how did you get started in doing stuff in movies, and what made you want to move into comics?
Big Hero 6. I worked for Big Hero 6.
Oh, really?
Inside Out, the first one.
Really? That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It was really hard to do.
It was really hard.
I can promise you, trust me, it's really hard.
It was really difficult.
Yeah.
Wow, this is incredible stuff. Okay, I don't want to hold you up completely, so we'll go ahead and end it there. But thank you for showing me your work. Anybody wants to check out Andre's work, I'm going to include links so you can go and buy his books.
Coppetta Andrea is my Instagram, and
Tentacle.
Tentacle is my logo.
Okay, cool, man. Thank you so much. Okay, take care.